How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at another product from Athearn. We are looking at an Athearn ACF 2970 two-bay hopper, and this is for ACF leasing, and you can see the number is 44507. I actually have another one as well. We hit same road name, just different road number, and we're going to be looking at them today here on Elvis Junction Reviews. And now onto some history. The two-bay covered hopper first entered service in the 1950s. The cars handle loads such as cement, sand, and similar denser bulk commodities. In the 1960s, American Car and Foundry introduced the Centerflow design. The car's rounded body provided structural strength without the added weight of bracing, as well as making gravity unloading easier. Now, in terms of this car here, this two-bay car, it came in at 2,970 by 970 cubic feet in terms of capacity, which is why, hence its name, the ACF 2970 two-bay hopper. Now, a lot of these cars are still in active service today. They probably don't always have the same markings as they used to. Some still do, but they're still a staple on modern railroads, and they are really cool to look at because they're covered in grime and dirt and graffiti and all that. And it's just, they're really, sometimes I think they're really cool to see, especially when you see a large section of them all together going to the same like quarry or mine or somewhere where they're going to load up and take those commodities to a different place. All right, so now let's get into some details, starting with the A and B ends. Alrighty, so now we're currently looking at the B end, and B for brake. So anyway, starting at the top here, we have some grab irons that work their way from the top of the locomotive, down from the top of the freight car down to the bottom here towards the walkway. We have a widthwise grab iron right here, with 3 more grab irons right here, as well as the brake wheel. There's the brake chain, and behind it is a stand for the brake wheel. You can see here's the coupler right here, and as you can see, there's no coupler cut bar. This is the ready to run line, or what was known as the ready to run line. So it's going to have detail, but not every single detail like a brake hose and a coupler cut bar. These are designed to be affordable, but still look really nice on your train. And you can actually see the air tank reservoir right here for the air brakes. And you can see all the nice little piping detail right here as well. It's pretty much the same on the other side, minus the brake and the air tank reservoir, and you can actually see the reporting marks right here, ACFX 44520. And there's that walkway that I did mention earlier. And I believe it's see-through. Yes, it is. It is see-through. All right, so now let's look at the side of the car. And because this is such a small car, I can fit the whole thing within the frame. All right, so starting on the left here, we have some more grab irons that work their way from about the middle of the car down to the steps here. There's a little step right here. We have ACFX 44520, the road number right there, reporting marks. Its capacity, its load limit, and its load weight. And as you see, this car here was built new in May of 1969, which is pretty cool. There's a little tack board right here. Some illegible writing right there. ACF Centerflow, and it's a registered trademark. And you can see it says, note, this car has 2 compartments. This car is equipped with comp brake shoes. A little caution, and then that becomes illegible. Another illegible writing right here within this little circle. And then we have some more details about the car here, including its cubic feet with inside, and 1.5 comp shoes right there, and some more details right here. Oop, nope, let's focus on that. No, let's focus on this. There we go, and see more details right here. Didn't want to focus there. Here are our trucks. They're not much in truck detail, but you can see the springs, and then also the non-rolling end caps. And you can see another pipe detail right here. And it's pretty much the same thing on the other side. All right, so now let's look at the bottom of the car. Looking at the bottom of the car, you can see the gravity outlets right here. Essentially, these slide out that way or this way, and using gravity, the commodity inside falls through these hatches into a compartment of such underneath the tracks, and that is where they load up for the next, that's where the commodity is loaded up for the next journey. And it is very nicely detailed, which is very nice. So you can see like rivet details here and a lot of nice piping detail as well. And you can see the underside of the car here, which is very nice indeed. All right, so now let's look at the roof. Looking at the roof, you can see the nice see-through etched metal walkways, which is very nice indeed. You can see a grab iron right here as well as right there. We have 4 separate hatches. They unfortunately do not open up, which is sad, but this is how you load the car with the commodities that you are loading it with, like cement or sand. Most commonly cement or sand, but that's okay. But it's very nice. You can see how the walkway does kind of go a little bit forward so that you don't fall in between the cars if you have to walk from the top of one to another. All right, so now let's get on to my final thoughts. So overall, these are a very good freight car. I really enjoyed them a lot. I think, well, there's nothing wrong with them, in my opinion, right now. And for the price that I bought them for, they're still pretty good. And I bought mine on Lombard Hobbies, and there'll be a link in the description. But anyway, I recommend you get some. They still have a lot in stock on their website too. Actually, a lot of websites still do. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you've not, and hit that notification bell to see when I have to upload next. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.